it's hard to say because we do tend to, mid to end of October, have two kinds of weather patterns. It either snows or it's hot.
Well, we're in the heat phase. However, our buddy Steve Patterson is in the snow phase in Minnesota, looking very comfortable out there.
Steve, I can't believe it.
What a recliner.
I cannot, for the life of me, believe what I'm looking at.
32 degrees.
You know, Kelly, Ryan, it's good to talk with you both. Before we go any further, let me first take a step back. I don't know if you guys have been following the news at all this year. So 2020 got off to a little bit of a rocky start. And then from there, it kind of devolved into a dumpster fire. And so that is the context within this mid-October snowstorm, which is the second snowiest day we've ever had in the history of October in Minnesota. And this will be the second snowiest October in the history of Octobers in Minnesota. So what else do you guys want to know?
I mean, it's incredible. Here's what I want to know, Steve. You ready?
Okay.
First of all, let me just correct you.
Okay.
Comparing 2020 to a dumpster fire is an insult to dumpster fires everywhere.
And an understatement.
So there's... How dare
Point
you?
taken. Sorry.
I'm thinking about the Halloween, and historically there, with snow possibly at the end of October, do the kids dress up in snowsuits and decorate the snowsuits?
I don't know, Ryan. We don't know what we're doing this year. We don't know if we're having Halloween. We don't know how many masks we're supposed to wear with our masks at Halloween. It was already pretty dodgy. And then this happened. Do you guys know? Sorry, I said I was going to keep my cool. Do you know that a week and a half ago, we were at an apple orchard, and it was about 80 degrees. I don't know how fruit works, but I'm pretty sure that those apples are dead now and the fun is over. What happened to fall?
I don't know how fruit works. By the way, can we get a Steve Patterson quote of the day? And today's quote from Steve Patterson is, I don't know how fruit works.
I looked into it. Yeah, so I don't want to speak out of turn, but I'm not sure how it works. But look at this, guys. We got over 8 inches.
Yeah.
Steve, are those two turquoise houses the same paint or just being built behind you?
I think they're...
Thank you for asking that, Ryan. Yeah, we're building here. By the way, I should mention, these are all my properties, and I'm building. Each one has a specific purpose. But yes, those are steel houses that hopefully we hope that, it's kind of like the North Pole. It feels like the North Pole whenever it starts to snow. Like that's how it looks. The actual feeling that you get when you live here, much more South Pole, much more evil elves. Everyone's upset. We don't like what's happening.
Well, thank you for your reporting from the elements this morning, Steve. It's always great to hear from you, buddy. Take good care of yourself.
Too. Looks great.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Steve Patterson, by the way, has one of the most beautiful families. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah, I've seen on Instagram.
Family, and it's a good thing he's got that side hustle as construction in construction
as a contractor,
real estate development, because that's a lot of mouths to feed, Steve. And I know these appearances on our show, you know, it's not going to cover the
union
tuition.
rate is not going to cover the tuition.
It is not. No, these will all be foreclosed pretty soon.
All right. See you, buddy. Take care. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, Steve.
Crazy they've already got the snow.
What a tremendous advocate he is for the Minnesota area.
Yes, he is. Always with a smile on his face and a little bitterness, but
I always like when you trigger him about the weather because, you know, I follow him on Instagram, and it really is, guys, one of the great follows. One of the great follows is Steve Patterson on Instagram because his weather reports are he's so outraged. It is such indignation